Liverpool's transfer business has been the subject of constant speculation this summer, and the latest update comes from none other than Fabrizio Romano. The trusted journalist has delivered what he describes as a groundbreaking development, one that could have a major influence on the club's plans heading into deadline day. With Arne Slot looking to shape his squad for the challenges ahead, this news is certain to capture the full attention of Red supporters everywhere. Let's break this down in today's video, along with all the other Liverpool news from the last 24 hours. There is so much to discuss in today's video, so be sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel for daily Liverpool content. But first, Marc Guéhi scored a stunning goal for Crystal Palace on Sunday night, and an agreement for his transfer to Liverpool is reportedly getting closer. The Palace captain has widely been expected to sign for Liverpool since early this summer, but a transfer has yet to transpire, with the two clubs last said to be £5 million apart in their valuations. Liverpool's bid of £35 million plus a 10% sell-on clause is reported to have been countered by Palace seeking a further £5 million in performance-related add-ons. With less than 24 hours until the transfer window closes, the Mail's Lewis Steele has stated that Liverpool are getting closer to an agreement with the Eagles. Steele adds that there is a good chance of a deal happening, though Palace are still holding out for a package worth £40 million, which has been their price throughout the summer. They had inquired over securing Joe Gomez on loan, but Liverpool rebuffed their advances, while manager Oliver Glasner has maintained that he needs Guéhi if his side are to be successful. "I told this to chairman we have to keep Marc if we want to play a successful season," he said after his side's 3-0 win at Aston Villa. "We have no chance to find the right replacement in one day. We all agreed that we'd just sell Marc if we have the right replacement in the building. We wanted a replacement by the 1st of July. We have this agreement, so it is clear from me. He is such a crucial player. He is one of our key players. He is our captain." As for Guéhi, he spoke after his scoring in the 3-0 win, touching on his connection to Crystal Palace and somewhat hinting at his future amid speculation over his next step. He told Sky Sports, "I'm a South London boy, grew up in South London, captained the football club from a young age. They've been fantastic for me and my family. Definitely a pleasure to be playing for this football club. I don't like the limelight too much. There's a lot of cameras in my face all the time and constantly talking about me, but I'm lucky that I have a good club and teammates around me. When you focus on what's important, the football, it makes it a lot easier. I'm glad I've had my family around me, the football club, the staff. It's good." Now in some groundbreaking transfer news, Liverpool have now reached the deal to sign Newcastle striker Alexander Isak, with the two clubs striking an agreement on a fee of £125 million, according to Fabrizio Romano. Talks over a move for Isak were renewed in the build-up to deadline day, after Newcastle's signing of German striker Nick Woltermade and the Magpies agreeing a deal to sign Wissa from Brentford. The North East club gave encouragement for Liverpool to present a new offer, having communicated their willingness to do business at around £130 million. Liverpool have finally agreed a deal worth £125 million for the Sweden international, with the Athletic's David Ornstein and Fabrizio Romano among those to report. This will allow Isak to undergo a medical with the Premier League champions on Monday, and all being well, a British record transfer will be announced before the 7 p.m. deadline. Isak has already agreed personal terms on a 6-year contract, with Liverpool having long made clear to Newcastle his desire to join Arne Slot's side. It means these final steps are a mere formality for player and club, with Isak set to be unveiled as the latest in a busy summer of signings at Anfield. Liverpool's pursuit of Isak has been the story of the summer, and a month after their first bid of £110 million was rejected, they have finally landed their priority centre-forward target. Those weeks between that initial offer and the eventual agreement saw frustrations boil over, with the player himself releasing a statement on Instagram accusing Newcastle of breaking promises. He wrote, "I've kept quiet for a long time while others have spoken. That silence has allowed people to push their own version of events, even though they know it doesn't reflect what was really said and agreed behind closed doors. The reality is that promises were made, and the club has known my position for a long time. To now act as if these issues are only emerging is misleading. When promises are broken and trust is lost, the relationship can't continue." That's where things are for me right now, and why change is in the best interest of everyone, not just myself. Newcastle refuted Isak's claims and insisted that they would allow their number 14 to leave if their conditions for his sale were met, a reality they did not foresee. That has clearly changed now, with Liverpool expected to announce Isak in the coming hours and likely hand their new most expensive signing ever, the coveted number 9 shirt. Liverpool had already broken their transfer record with a £160 million signing of Florian Wirtz earlier in the summer, but the figures involved in this new deal eclipse those involved with that agreement with Bayer Leverkusen. Isak will join an attack, also including Mohamed Salah, Hugo Ekitike, Cody Gakpo, Federico Chiesa, and teenager Rio Ngumoha. In other news, Cody Gakpo has signed a new long-term contract at Liverpool, extending his time on Merseyside beyond 2028. Liverpool have officially announced that Gakpo has put pen to paper on a new deal, with 2.5 years under his belt at Anfield. Following the departure of fellow left winger Luis Diaz, the 26-year-old has stepped into a role of even greater importance and will be earning an increased salary to reflect that. He has been earning a reported £120,000 per week at Liverpool, about the same as Federico Chiesa, who is just 18 months older and started 28 games fewer than Gakpo last season. That figure should now go up significantly as the winger, who scored 18 goals and provided 7 assists last season, approaches the prime years of his career. Gakpo's previous contract that he signed when arriving at the club midway through the 2022/23 season was set to expire in 2028. The Dutchman told Liverpool's official website, "It feels amazing to extend the contract here at this beautiful club. I'm very grateful and hopefully I can give back many more beautiful moments. I feel at home, my family feels at home, and that's also a big decision always. They feel good. I'm very happy at the club, a good group, good teammates, so the life around the football itself is very good. And I enjoy every moment of it. I'm very grateful that I can extend." At the moment, Gakpo has just Rio Ngumoha for competition on the left, but that could change if Alexander Isak were to sign. Should the Swede arrive at Anfield, Hugo Ekitike could be used out wide more often, with Isak the obvious option to play through the middle. For now though, Gakpo very much has the left side nailed down for Liverpool, having started the opening 2 games of the season and already registered a goal plus 2 assists. Since arriving at Liverpool, the attacker has played multiple positions, even deputising up front and in midfield for Jurgen Klopp, but under Arne Slot he has stuck to the left. Speaking after signing his new deal, Gakpo commented, "Obviously Jurgen gave me the chance to come here in the first place, together with the club, and gave me a lot of chances to play in a team, which was a great team at the time." But that is all for today's video. Thank you for watching, I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please drop a like on the video and subscribe to the channel for daily Liverpool content. We post all the latest Liverpool news every day, so join our fast growing community so you never miss out. Thank you, I'll see you in the next video.